Hey guys, it's Eric with Low VA Rates with another tip for you today. If you want to find the best deal on your mortgage loan, then you need this tip. Shopping around for your rate can really make all the difference. That's the tip. Shop, shop, shop. Shop around for your mortgage. If you want a great deal on your mortgage, the single most important thing you can do is to know what is out there, know what your options are, and you do that by shopping around. Don't just go with the very first lender that you talk to. Even if that lender's a friend or a family member, or even your realtor might have recommended them. You might end up going with those people, but why not have the confidence that not only did they come recommended or they've been someone you used in the past, but they still are the best competitive deal for you. That's what you figure out when you shop around. Some additional benefits that you might get, well, like I just said, saving money, that's what most of us want to do. That's why we shop around, whether it's for, cool shirts like this Low VA Rates one I'm wearing, or maybe a car, we shop around. For a lot of us, that's real big. Lower cost or lower rate means a lot. When you have a lower rate, you end up paying a lot less interest on your loan over time also. We've mentioned in other videos, but I will reiterate it right now. Even decreasing your interest rate by 0.25, that's just 0.25%, or even a half, which is quite a bit bigger, can save you tens of thousands of dollars over your 30-year mortgage. Now, tip number two, or maybe not tip, the tip is shop, 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 shop for a mortgage. But a second thing that you're going to get by shopping is a lower monthly payment. When you get that lower interest rate, not only do you save money over the long term, but each month that you're in the mortgage, that lower interest rate saves you money. Since you're being charged less interest, you don't have to pay as much each month. Now, while this amount isn't quite as dramatic as tens of thousands of dollars over the long term, it's still interest. It still will make a difference. Having an extra $25 or $50 or even $100 every single month, especially right now with inflation at like an all-time high. I just filled up my truck yesterday on the way to work. It stopped at $100. It was full, but I know I could have put more in there. It literally wouldn't go any higher than that. I've never spent so much money on gas. That extra $25 to $100 a month will make a big impact for most of us in a market like we're in today. Number three, you can get a bigger house. Now, bigger is not always better, but let's be honest. When we're looking for homes, especially for our kids and for our families, for our pets, we do sometimes get stuck on this idea of, I just need a bigger house, I need a bigger yard. Well, lower interest rate, lower monthly payment, lower cost, that's a smaller DTI. It allows you to afford a bigger home. Or as I've already mentioned, just save money. So here's some basic math using really rough numbers on how this would work. If you have a monthly budget of, let's say, $1,500 for your mortgage, that's all you can budget. A 4% interest rate means you can only afford a home that costs about $270,000. Now, if you go shop around and find a lender who somehow qualifies you a half point lower for a 3.5% interest rate, that $1,500 budget that you set suddenly means you can afford a home for $300,000. You're not making any additional money, but you can afford a larger home because your interest rate was lower. So if you want to get the best deal on a mortgage so you can save money or you can afford a bigger home or a better home, then you need to make sure you're shopping around and you go with the lender that is getting you the lowest interest rate. Go ahead, do yourself a favor, start shopping, and the very first thing you should do if you want to shop for a mortgage is call us here at Low VA Rates. We should be one of those 2 or 3 lenders that you're comparing. I hope this tip was useful. Thank you.